Hi, I'm Brickroad, and you're watching Super Speed Mega Man 3 Doc Robot Edition Part 3 Needleman Revamped. Now last time we were here, I mentioned Needleman's stage being kinda short and lame, as though it were a mere shadow of things to come. I meant every word of it. This stage really ramps up the difficulty over the original Needle World. The first half of the level really isn't too bad. A few monsters, an easily jumped spike pit, a few of these retracting needle traps, a ladder that we need Rush to jump to, no biggie. In fact, the level even gives us a free 1-up if we want it. Don't be fooled. This is all just to lull me into a false sense of security because I'm about to face off against one of the meanest obstacles Mega Man 3 can cook up. For the record, here's the one and only E-Tank you can find in the Doc Robot stages. If you're new to the game, remember to save this level for last so you can use it to restock for the other three. Through this gate is Zombie Airman. He's not the hardest Doc Robot, but he was the biggest stumbling block for me when I was a kid. You'll recall last video I talked about getting invincibility from bottomless pits. Well, there are no pits in this stage before Airman, meaning I couldn't bring immortality with me to the fight. Eventually I discovered he was weak to Spark Shock and managed to win, although I almost wish that I hadn't. Outside Airman's room is a big glob of weapon energy that I'm gonna skip just in case I die and need it later. Because, behold, Little Brick's wish for a bottomless pit is granted. I've talked an awful lot about using Rush Jet without actually doing so, but I don't have a choice here. This vast chasm filled with mosquitoes and parachute guys can't be crossed without RJ, and as you can see I only get so far on a single tank. You've got to grab some of these energy balls, but you should leave the ones you don't need, because if you die, you guessed it, you start over minus the energy that you used. In order to stretch your fuel as far as it will go, you can hop continuously while riding RJ. Energy doesn't tick away while Mega Man is jumping. At best though, this trick will only maybe give you a third shot at the chasm if you blow the first two. And even after you clear it, there's a lot of level ahead yet. Remember the giant Met hats from the original stage? Well, here they are, in all their glorious sub-boss fury. A few well-placed Shadow Blades can do them in before they get out their first shot, but it's tough to fire fast enough with the game sped up like this. And if you don't kill them fast, you have a small army of Mets on your hands. Mets seem to be the theme of the rest of the level, at least the airborne helicopter variety. Once again, Shadow Blade dominates here because of its ability to fire upward. Alright, now let's see if this guy goes down faster than the first one did. Alright, not bad. Not great, but I'll take it. Next Doc Robot on the menu is Crash Man. Like Quickman, he's a fast, hard-to-dodge jumper whose weakness is hell to connect with. But unlike Quickman, you can pretty much always predict where he's going to be. If your timing is right, you can get him to jump in the air and land on a hard knuckle as he comes down. Like all Doc Robot fights, his size advantage means you're going to eat a lot of damage before you're through. In a fight this close, it's always better to be safe than sorry, so I'm going to go ahead and chug an energy tank. That I guess I really didn't have to use. Okay, well, 2 more Doc Robots to go. See you Hipcats back here in Gemini Man Take 2.